Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Firstly, I want to talk and explain my brief stance of the management program pembelajaran jarak jauh UPI and talking about the existing problem and have to explain for our audience and how to solve problem. This is existing problem. Okay, let's to see my presentation. Tiger Education Training on Developing Education Content for Indonesia. I want to like if we are talking high technology. The high technology is not to apply for the primary teacher or the primary education. Because the all district or specific district, I mean pesisir, pantai, there are any problem to use the high technology. And now I want to talking about low technology, as the same especially Facebook. The audience know what Facebook. Facebook maybe is not narcissist media technology, but Facebook is a good medium for the primary teachers, primary education, for the low and the low knowledge or the skill of the literate of instructional design on online learning. We have a brief management to touch about the developing content from PJJ PGSD UPI Bandung, and I was talking to Prof. Pauline. Thank you for to present here. Brief description to our assignment. The first assignment and manager is distance learning of strata 1 and primary school teacher developing program S1 PGSD online, held within the Faculty of Education, Indonesia University of Education. And the second task, the total number of students being managed with the program is 500 teachers until now, from the 10 different districts or cities. And the third task of managerial open distance learning with PJJ program PGSD 1 UPI. In the implementation of the program online service have been applied in the teaching, learning, processing, management as well as administration through using the ICT center in district or city where the student originally comes. But this problem, this is not unclear MOU between UP which district level. The district level have the ICT center, but it's now to understand, and we needed to explore and to construct or develop the content. The existing problem in our program, the second, the first encounters problem in issues. One is the low awareness of stakeholder and headmaster of primary school in program. This is the low awareness. And the second problem is also relates to the unsuccessful MOU among city center in several districts or cities that can have been handled yet. And the third, the low competence ICT based from staff or education department in district or city level or in the ICT center management that cannot have well support the program, especially handling and using the assignment and the flow of contents. The third existing problem to encounter measure from the problem is developed with LMS based on open source software. I mean Facebook. Yeah. This is Facebook is the low technology, but this is the good for to the low IT literate, low literate IT. Articles in the process of solve this problem, we have to strategy. This first is the unclear and unsecure MUV district or city that we have local university. For the examples, UFI can to collaborative developing content with STKIP Garut. I'm sorry talking about Garut. It's not Bupati. I'm talking about innovation for the primary or the low technology, but is to building and develop content and to hard. But this is very easily for a primary teacher. And the third solve problem is the life socialization LMS, learning management system, which model based and other open source like a model based articulate based from smart and Dreamweaver based and higher mobile outdoor based that can be accessed through student mobile phone or PDA and through headmaster supervisor and stakeholders from a district and city levels. And the third solve problem, the unused sophisticated technology shop and high technology, but this is HP buatan Cina. This is the low price, and the primary teacher can to buy this. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, expectation for the training course. How to develop content with a primary teacher, and we have to the new paradigm to developing content. The first most interesting subject or topic in the training course. You have to choose the content of subject matter or mata pelajaran or bidang studi. Most interesting subject or topics in the training course, and so to develop content with collaborative the lecturer and teacher from a district level. For example, Southeast Java, STKIP Garut district collaborative. This is important because many potential of the graduate student STKIP, they are mostly teacher. Okay, thank you. So, to example, we are to can access the works of teacher who are graduate student STKIP Garut as collaborative with PGSD UPI. Now that at this address http://e-learning-stkip.30mb.com was_ICP. Maybe I view in my presentation. Or you can access the www.smi10garut.sch.id. As for mobile learning process that can then for the beginner stage, you can learn on Facebook facility is at the following address http free educationally only and blogspot.com. To manage the implementation for distance learning program in developing Facebook, it is very interesting for a primary student or primary teacher. Okay, we have to conclusion. This is finish my presentation. From the explanation above can be drawn a conclusion about important is internet technology, especially Facebook, for content development. So that is future. I have idea of to develop learning through Facebook as effective and the cheap open of distance learning and education in Indonesia. And so we have three key words for Facebook utilization is the new paradigm for learning mobile or open distance learning. This is Facebook is easy, generous, and not expensive. Okay, this is my conclusion. Thank you for your attention. If you don't understand, please to discuss with me in other times. I'm sorry to talking is not good English. Thank you very much. Happy.
Thank you, Pak Deni. Next speaker, please. Pak Deni.